Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Let's get it, man. It has to work.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
I gotta get my rematch against Alabama.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Nah, this team right here, I lost to this team right here. I hope you're good enough, you know what I'm saying?
To the air, it's Stockton.
Oh, shit.
Catch in the middle,
Oh, shit.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
All right, we finna see.
Trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban Field on 3rd down.
Got it out.
Makes the grab. It's Frazier. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Branch.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Fires to the right. Found the spot in the defense. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are expecting to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Unloads quickly.
Oh, me, boy.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
They get set for the point afters. We have the 1st score of the game.
I want that ball all the way down.
They get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start. Drive at their own 25. To the air, it's Simpson. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Breaks into the open. Spin move. Touchdown, Alabama! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Look at this motherfucker again.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Here comes the heat. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Second down coming up. Trying play action. Fires to the middle.
No, man, it's 3 niggas right there.
Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball.
So they're really close then.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another first down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got a man, it's Miller. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. They march to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horton. Into the end zone. Touchdown time.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter.
I think I see what's going on now.
And they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Going right to work up top.
Damn.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Crimson
It's all good.
But we're
I
starting
still need
to
to do that
see a
anyway.
pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense
Hasn't got there just in time, though.
reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already
Put that one right over his head, man.
Running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not
He ain't the best
great,
QB, but
I know
be able to throw that one.
put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Oh, I just live in Georgia. Yeah, so I gotta be.
Moving out of the pocket. It's complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The Dogs will have it 1st and 10. The throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Maybe a little long for a field goal. Definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on 4th down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Bell. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Bell. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Look at this defense. Shoulders sagging, tongues hanging out. 13 plays they've endured from this offense. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring
supposed to be dual threat. It ain't quick.
Make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack.
No way.
For the third time today. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick six.
Such a great job by the defensive back, dropping beyond the sticks, understanding where the ball's going, breaking on the football. Great eyes, great vision, and great hands. Looked like a wide receiver getting that INT.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They'll immediately call timeout. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Inside 30 seconds.
Come on, catch this one, please.
How aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
But I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Nowhere close on that one as he got...
My line not blocking, that's what it is.
Now they face 3rd down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the tight end.
Not
He'll
first.
be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Floating away. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure.
I'm going to score right here. I'm on the 3rd-yard line.
That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this.
Man, this is crazy. Not for real.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half.
D-line going crazy. I ain't got that open. It's crazy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Looking to throw at Simpson. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep.
No way. That's...
Touchdown, Alabama! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes nice downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love
it. All right, got a score right here.
It's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the
on the
end,
run.
and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
That's over 50 yards on the run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Got a man, it's Bell. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have
another interception. This guy just can't.
That game. GG's, man. That defense is tough, man. You know what I'm saying? We do respect 21 overall. Let's see, it's running with a different quarterback. Ain't no way I play with Alabama. I just lost. I'm gonna try this team. Ain't no way. What? Maybe.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish,
I want to try the Gators out too again.
From the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will put total leather to crank us up.
All right.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. He's going for it all. Oh, he drops the foot.
That's a good QB, though. You see how you put that motherfucker up there? That's a good QB.
This crowd going to try to make life
Boy, stocking. Pick.
Looking to throw. It's Carr.
Got it.
That's caught. It's Pauling. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
We gotta be one man.
The give to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Sit down. See that? That's good QB right there. Good receiver.
kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have. But when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to throw it.
Look.
Fires to the tight end. Tripped up for the tackle.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're going to go to the air on third and short.
Hey!
Grabbed in the end zone
Hey,
and put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football.
That boy got up out of there, man.
Nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and
check my QB stats real quick. 80 speed, you can get up out of there. .95 throwing power. This matters too right here.
and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Leaves it with the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Gators are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage. Ready.
Turning it off! And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They'll send the tight end in motion. And off from the shotgun.
Where you going?
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
All right, here we go.
Looking to
Here we
throw
go.
it Swagway.
Go on that. Where you going? Come here.
To the right, complete.
Where you running to?
Good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hand, it's Wilson.
What?
Spins away from one.
I ain't no way he just ran me over like that.
Touchdown, saving tackle at the 17. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to
That's a linebacker, dog. That's a receiver.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Defense is there to make the stop.
Hold on, Ricky ran my team over. I ain't fucking with that.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless.
That's a fumble.
Gets it down to the 4.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown.
I should have knew he was gonna run that.
He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem.
I'll run that.
Take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Shit, we're gonna take this one out too.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He might want another play. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
No way.
Gets away from one. He's got space. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is
I was about to get sacked. I just threw that motherfucker. Oh, he missed it. Let's go.
This guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You don't get no more chance, bro. You ain't been doing that.
He wisely lets that one.
Somebody else got to catch that motherfucker.
And they'll take over at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be...
Bro, it's run block, bro. Push your man down the field. Don't begin. Like, come on, dog.
Defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump around.
Getting pushed always been the backfield.
Take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time
Oh,
to
yeah.
your advantage.
Oh, yeah. You see him?
Unloads to the wideout.
Sit down. Look at that.
All kinds of room
He didn't even see that.
going in there. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. New set of
He was
downs
a
after
freshman?
completion. Pulls it, fires to the left.
Okay.
Turns it on in midfield.
Where you going? I was going inside.
He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college.
I ain't missing that.
So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out.
Oh, no.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Dropping back, it's Glad.
We on that.
Fires to the big fella. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Looking for room. It's ball. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it's set.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Uncorks one. He makes a catch. And a big
across the middle of the field?
Immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Give the offensive line tons of credit on that running play. Just working really well as a unit right now. They're being physical. They're getting a lot of push. And you see guys working up into the second level, getting hats on hats, the linebackers and DBs as they try to get involved. This O-line right now really showcasing their physicality.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of
he ain't put no foot down. He need to jump over the whole line.
Because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I should have blitzed again, dog.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Trying to march their way in.
No, sir.
Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
I might try to take this one back.
Unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
35 left. Ain't kicked to somebody else. All right.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Two move. Got it. Got it.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips.
You gotta get up out of there, dog.
This drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking for a man. It's Carr. He's got the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on 1st down. And they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
I don't know why I threw that.
The takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Webb. Across the 25, he's got room. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
From the red zone, looking for a man.
Woo! Thank God he got down over to that.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes
we got one play
in the heart of every
defense
because he's got elite track speed. He's
you should think about running, my boy. That was smart job.
Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on.
Give me that.
It's good. Easy call for the ref.
He almost took that motherfucker off the tee. Oh, man.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
All right, let's see if we get the stop, man.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. To the air. It's Bagway. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled and not before.
Defense, they ain't got no speed for real on defense, man. This team right here, not as quick.
Quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air.
He's wide.
It's Wilson. At the 35, he's got room. All the way down to the 27.
How is he wide right there? That's supposed to have somebody in the flats over there.
This offense is threatening. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Ball. Breaks the tackle. They stop him just a length or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing it.
Looking for the end zone, and he walks.
Oh, where's my linebacker at?
Touchdown, Gator.
I can't even switch on him, first of all, but dang, he's supposed to come down and be there.
2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's Pauly. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Makes a pass to Marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 1st downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Come on, O-line, block some.
Took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The run from the shotgun.
There you go, through there. You want it again? You want it again? You gonna get up through there again, buddy?
And this feels like their chance to make a game of it. This time,
he tried.
In the backfield and finding the sledding
He tried.
tougher than on that last run. These fans raising the volume on
We tried.
Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan.
Oh, me.
Touchdown,
Sit down, boy.
and they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. On to attempt the try.
Loki should have went for 2 right
They
here.
score from
But
the big
I'm not
play.
burning no time out.
So effective in the red zone.
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. Hits him with a stiff arm. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Gators have to explode for that huge run. Back to work. Back to throw. It's Flagway. Might be looking to run. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
Bro.
Into the house.
The safety got another come up. Like, I know it's a game, but
These offenses getting a rhythm.
the safety needs to be coming up. They need to make the game to where the safety comes up and pick up on that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This
Like,
offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I gotta score here.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end.
Look at that.
They get enough push, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play.
I gotta score here and stop him.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these
He's back in the game.
so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
1-3. I gotta get this first.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. To the air, it's Carr. Just a short pass to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw again.
Bro.
Just too much of a rush.
I see him blitzing too, but like, dang, I'm trying to see like get a little something open.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Unloads to the right. Perfect timing on that throw and catch. Kept it in bounds for the big completion. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Booth review. If anything, I was supposed to be in. I didn't even step out.
Everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down.
You on that?
And he throws
I did not think he was going to stop right there.
His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 20. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He'll keep it himself.
Get the ball.
Who's going to get it?
Keep going.
By the defense, and he's off.
Keep going.
Right down the gut of the field. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Irish. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You need that defense.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up. And
One stop, man. One stop.
Burners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
One stop, man. That's all we need.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Still running up.
No way.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they get him out of bounds after
This team's slow, dog.
just chewing up
Defense is slow.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They're going to ride this running back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Rushes on him. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Every possession
Come on, man.
means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground.
Well, I can get stuff in.
Looking to fire. It's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Come on, man.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Second down, he'll throw it.
It's the fourth quarter.
Bruh.
Counts, right?
Damn, bro.
This
sucks.
Chasing the QB, he scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
And the Gators enter the final minute of play trying to run out the clock. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Timeout.
Well, Burners, we got him.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score.
Good game right there.
Touchdown, Gators.
That's a dagger.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Dropping back, it's Flagway. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They march.
Well, you ain't getting the ball, but I'm about to try to score again. Like,
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting
he would have got the ball, but I would have quit.
Can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here
That was bullshit. Too much bullshit, man.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires it down the seam.
Wow.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long.
Right over his head.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throws to the wideout. And wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Picked up a
Come on,
man. That return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the move.
No way.
Down to the 16-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
I ain't even gonna quit. I'm gonna watch this game. I'm gonna play the game out.
In a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Florida. And the punishment has been extended.
Defense is slow, man. It's terrible defense.
You knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here
Let's see my offense and cook out. I'll probably never pick the team ever again after this game. Or James Cook, they're never going to use them.
It's Carr. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Still on his feet. And they fight him to the bitter end.
Now you want to fight to the end, nigga? Get out of here. Get out of here, coach.
It's really the most common type of
this team will never get picked ever again. They never see me play with Notre Dame ever.
Especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get
I think I'm gonna play a different game. You know what I'm saying? I do got this battlefield here.
Whether this team is ranked or under.
This game right here is telling me today, so
is like they were today. They're tough to beat.
It's a different game.
You know, this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days.
There was 3 games back to back. I think. Look at that. Look at that shit. L. 5 L's in a row. That's crazy. It's all good, though. I'm show out a dynasty team real quick. I see we had a dynasty, though. 5-3, 4-0 in the conference. Let me show y'all the conference standings real quick. Y'all see where I'm at. Number 2 in the conference. 4-0. Y'all gonna see this game. I'm streaming the game right here. That's tomorrow. It might be tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it might be Saturday. Yeah. That's the next stream for NCAA, though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we go to a better team after this season, too. So, catch y'all on the next one. Yes, Erskine.